Good morning, everyone. Or if you're joining us later through the replay via YouTube or the website or one of the Facebook pages, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time of day it may be for you. I want to thank you for joining me today for this practice. This is, of course, our Restore and Meditate class. And so today's movement is going to be very slow and low. We're going to keep it down on the mat. And our meditation practice is really going to be about deeper listening and how we can really connect in deeper to what's going on with our body and our breath and what's happening thought-wise to really figure out maybe what the underlying causes of some of our stress and anxiety are right now. And there's a lot of stuff that's sitting on the surface currently for all of us that we can cite as this is obviously a traumatic event that we are collectively going through currently. But there's also that internal work that needs to be looked at right now so that we can find out where those things are hitting and where we're storing those experiences in our body. So that's today's focus for our practice, our intention. I'm going to ask that you find a comfortable seat here to begin. Roll the shoulders back and down. Begin to subtly settle into your body. Notice your breath. Allow your eyes to softly close. Begin to focus in on your breathing. Listen to the sound that your breath is making in your body. As the breath enters and exits, slowing down your breath. Bringing in intention to your breathing. Finding an even inhale and exhale. Beginning to lengthen out your breath. Slowly inhaling until you can take in no more. And slowly exhaling. Until there's nothing left. Settling into this slow, intentional pranayama practice. And beginning to notice the subtle movements made in your body with only your breath. That ebb and flow through your body. That subtle sound of your breathing. Place one hand at your heart and one at your low belly. Creating that physical connection to your breath. From here, place your right hand behind. If you're up on a meditation cushion, just taking the fingertips to the mat. Bring your left hand over towards your right knee. Slide you back just a bit. Bringing that hand to the knee. Inhale up a little taller. Let your shoulders come back and down a bit. Creating that space in the body here. Gaze is currently forward. Setting into the subtle twist for a moment. Noticing how your body feels at the beginning of this movement. We're going to begin to take dynamic twists towards the right. So in your next exhale, you're going to slowly turn yourself towards the right side, allowing the gaze to go back as far as is comfortable. On your inhales, you're going to bring yourself back towards center. Moving slowly with your breath here. Allow yourself to focus on the movement of your body, created by your breath. Noticing the places where your body may feel tense, where this movement might activate a portion of your body. What's happening there? What are you physically feeling? Keeping the breath slow and long, and allowing the movement to match the breath. On your next inhale, bring yourself to center. And the left hand to the left knee, right hand to the right knee. Pause here to breathe. Tune back into that deep, intentional breath. Bring your left fingertips behind. Right hand to your left knee. Shoulders back and down once more. Finding that alignment for your body. Noticing how this posture feels to begin. Bringing that sense of awareness into your practice. And on your next exhale, begin that slow, intentional, dynamic twist towards your left. Noticing the parts of your body that have a story to tell. Or you may be holding on to something. Notice the thoughts connected to those parts of your body that may be active. Staying connected to your breath and your movement. And on your next inhale, returning to center. Bringing the hands to their knees. Settling in here to breathe once again. Connecting into your breath. Finding that balance. Switch the cross of your legs, maybe taking a moment to rest your feet on the floor in front of you. Finding that opposite cross. Settling back in. Your next exhale, allow yourself to roll back to cat, nice and slow, allowing your chin to find your chest. On your inhale, allow your tailbone to begin the movement as you shift forward. Body filling up on that inhale, heart opening forward, neck long. Exhale, the chest begins to dip back, rolling back to cat. Allowing your movements to be almost slow motion here. Finding that awareness through the body. Staying connected to your breath and your movement, finding that flow. Allowing the movement to become a meditative pace. Your body creating this wave of energy, moving from the base of your spine, through the crown of your head as you flow front to back. Return to center. Coming up to that tall, neutral spine. Settling back into that deep, balanced breath. With your eyes softly closed, bring your hands to a comfortable resting place on your body. Switch the cross of your legs once more if you need. Taking that moment here to ground the feet to the floor if you'd like. Finding a comfortable seat. Hands somewhere comfortable. Spine nice and long. Chin slightly tucked. Eyes softly closed. Notice the sounds of the world around you. What can you hear? What's happening in your outer world? The world beyond your body. Begin to allow those sounds to shift away. Moving your focus to the sounds of yourself. What thoughts are setting at the center of your mind's eye? What's pulling at you? Longing for your attention. Maybe it's a person, perhaps a place, a task, a concept, a nagging. What are you holding here? What are you hearing? And what are you listening to on repeat right now? Begin to allow yourself to recognize and release these thoughts, allowing them to drift a bit, allowing yourself to settle in to your breath. Finding that deep, intentional inhale and exhale. With each exhale, begin to allow your body to become a little heavier, a bit more comfortable in your seat. Allow those exhales to release that activity in your body. Softening your edges with each breath. Begin to picture yourself standing in a doorway. What does this threshold look like for you? Where are you? It's maybe a place you've been before. Perhaps it's somewhere new. Notice the surroundings, smell, sound. What doorway do you stand in? Beyond this doorway, there is a path. What is your path ahead? As you gaze forward, is it a hallway or something else? What does the path beyond this doorway look like for you? Notice what is there. Begin to walk upon this path, stepping forward, continuing to take in the surrounding. What does this space hold for you? With each exhale, taking a step further down this path. Noticing what is there. Noticing who is with you. Noticing what you have with you along the way. As you descend this path deeper and deeper, further and further inward. Coming to a stairwell, a way down. Beginning to make your way deeper, descending one step at a time. With each exhale, taking another step down further and further. Noticing the details of what surrounds you. What are you searching for? When you finish your descent, you take that final step down. What is here for you? What are you holding in this space? Are you allowed to stay here, to be held here, to be packed away? You allow yourself to begin to unpack what is here. Allow yourself to see it, to recognize it, to notice it. Allow yourself to listen to it, to hear it, for what it is, as it is, for what you are, as you are. What is here for you? And what you hold here, does it perhaps deserve compassion? Perhaps an embrace? An understanding? A release? Give it, give yourself that which you need most. What healing must you add here? Must you apply? What breath must you give it? And when you have given it and yourself exactly the healing that is needed, perhaps made a promise for the work ahead, bring yourself back to those stairs or that path that you took down. Gazing up, light above. Slowly with your breath, as you inhale, begin your ascension. Rising up, noticing anything that is shifted or changed. With each inhale, stepping up that path, climbing upward, finding ascent. Bringing yourself back towards the light. Breathing yourself up with each inhale to that path you began upon. Once again, taking in your surroundings, noticing what is here. The sounds, the smell. Glancing forward to that threshold, that doorway that you began at. Beginning to travel back to it, one step at a time. Each inhale bringing you closer. Back up that path, back to the here and now. Back at that threshold, back to your physical being, your physical body. Coming back to that deep, intentional inhale and exhale. Fluttering your eyes open. Noticing your physical surroundings, the sounds of the world in which you reside. Bring your hands back to your knees. Take that slow, intentional cat-cow. Reconnecting your breath to your body. Noticing that flow of your movement. As you roll back to cat and descend. And as you rise up through cow to ascend. Returning to a tall, neutral spine. Bringing those feet back to the floor. Grounding here once again. Maybe give yourself a bit of self-massage through your legs. Allowing the body to wake up once more. Maybe stretch your legs out nice and long, sit up tall, wiggle your toes. Lift the arms high. Exhale, hands to heart center. 3 deep, heavy sighing breaths here together across the miles. Breathing it all in. And breathing it all out. Bring your thumbs to forehead center. The divine light within me recognizes and deeply reflects the divine light within you all. Namaste. I want to thank you all for joining me for this practice today. Whether that was in person through the Zoom Live or via a replay on YouTube or the Wild Thing Yoga website or our Facebook page. I welcome you to join us again soon, to be a part of this global community, to breathe it all in and breathe it all out. Much love.